because I also had her interviewed on one of my previous programs a few years ago. Her name is Kai Hoffman. She has her own band. She also sits in with Ray Gelato and some duets from the Louis Prima, Keely Smith era. The first track from Kai Hoffman this afternoon, classic rendition of Louis Jordan's Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens.
Was taking the air. He locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Down in the hen house something stirred, and when he shouted, "Who's there?" this is what he heard. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, kicking the ground. You're kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble. It's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We've got things to do. We've got eggs to lay. We've got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point your gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We've got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point your gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Man, what do you say? It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
All the way from London, England, Kai Hoffman performing Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens. Next track from Kai. This was a big hit for Nat King Cole, and this is her rendition of L-O-V-E, Love.
Is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for you and me. for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for you and me. I'm telling you, love was made for you and me.
L-O-V-E, Love, as performed by my third featured artist all the way from Great Britain, Kai Hoffman and the Cats. A shout out to Patrick, Frank, and Assad listening in from their office here in New York City this afternoon. Next track from Kai. This is a original composition entitled Baby the Boy Can Jive.
I clocked this guy down at the cooker, not what you'd call a classic looker. He seemed quite square, but baby, the boy can jive. He was talking on the telephone, on his back a slide trombone. Your basic nerd, but baby, the boy can jive. He got out on the dance floor, and daddy-o, what a shock. His feet were fleet and his lines were neat. Oh man, the boy could rock. And last time then it takes to say, Jack Robinson, I was blown away. He's my petite geek, and baby, the boy can jive. Square, but baby, the boy can jive. He was talking on the telephone, on his back a slide trombone. Your basic nerd, but baby, the boy can jive. He got out on the dance floor, and daddy-o, what a shock. His feet were fleet and his lines were neat. Oh man, the boy could rock. And last time then it takes to say, Jack Robinson, I was blown away. He's my petite geek, and baby, the boy can jive. Let's rock the joint, baby. I don't mean maybe, so don't you be lazy. Baby, the boy can jive.
Baby, the Boy Can Jive, an original composition as performed by Kai Hoffman. That was my third featured artist this afternoon, all the way from London, England. Next track from Kai, the classic When You're Smiling.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. You don't be blue.
True words were never spoken. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you, as performed by Kai Hoffman from Great Britain, my third featured artist this afternoon. And a shout out to Rob Morin, listening in from Montreal, Canada, from the Lounge Sound Radio this afternoon. Next track from Kai Hoffman. This was a big hit for Louis Jordan, and this is her rendition of Saturday Night Fish Fry.
Now if you've ever been down to New Orleans, then you can understand just what I mean. Now all through the week it's quiet as a mouse, but on Saturday night they go from house to house. You don't have to pay the usual admission if you're a cook or a waiter or a good musician. So if you happen to be just passing by, stopping at the Saturday Night Fish Fry, it was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now my buddy and me was on the main stem, fooling around, just me and him. We decided we could use a little something to eat, so we went to a house on Rampart Street. We knocked on the door and it opened with ease, and the loose little miss said, "Come in, please." And before we could even bat an eye, we were right in the middle of a big fish fry. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now before folks was having the time of their lives, and Sam was jiving Gabby's wife. And over in the corner was a beat-up grand being played by a big fat piano man. Now, some of those chicks wore expensive frocks. Some of them had on Bobby socks. But everybody was nice and high at that particular Saturday night fish fry. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now my buddy and me, we fell right in and we hollered, let the John begin. Now we figured this was a good place to play, 'cause the party was already underway. But all of a sudden the lights went low and everybody made straight for the front door. I was so scared I didn't know where to go. I stood right there, then I fell on the floor. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now the people were screaming and jumping and yelling. The bottles were flying and the fish was smelling. And way up above all the noise they made, somebody hollered, "Better get out of here, this is a raid." Now I didn't know we were breaking the law, but all of a sudden somebody came over and hit me on the jaw. They had us blocked in from the front and the back, and they were putting them in the wagon like potato sacks. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now, I knew I could get away if I had the chance, but I was shaking like I had the St. Vitus dance. I tried to crawl under a bathtub when the policeman said, "Where you going there, Bob?" They got us out of there like a house of fire. They put us all in that black Mariah. Now, they might have missed a pitiful few, but they got both me and my buddy, too. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Now we headed for jail in a dazed condition. They booked each one of us on suspicion. Now my boy came down and went for my bail and finally got me out of that rotten jail. Now if you ever want to get a fist in your eye, just mention a Saturday night fish fry. I don't care how many fish in the sea, but don't ever mention a fish to me. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. It was rockin'. It was rockin'. You never seen such scuffling and shuffling till the break of dawn. Give me one of them there fish sandwiches.
Where are you going there, boy?
Yowza.
Okay, we're listening to Kai Hoffman, my third featured artist, all the way from Great Britain, London to be exact, but a great rendition of Louis Jordan's Saturday Night Fish Fry. Next track from Kai, this is a original composition, and this is entitled Kai's Cats.
Station with a pack in my bag. I'm tired of transportation in the back of a hat. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, to hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack, to pal around with democratic fellas named Max. So take me right back to the track, Jack. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo. boogie, choo-choo. Choo-choo, boogie, take me right back to the track, Jack. Your destination, but alas and alack, you need some compensation to get back in the black. You take a morning paper from the top of the stack and read the situations from the front to the back. The only job that's open needs a man with a knack, so put it right back in the rack, Jack. Choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo. Choo-choo, cha-boogie, take me right back to the track, Jack. Down by the railroad track, lead the life of Riley in a beaten-up shack. So when I hear the whistle, I can peek through the crack and watch the train a-rollin' as it's following the jack. For I just love the rhythm of the clickety-clack. So take me right back to the track, Jack. Choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, take me right back to the track.
Okay, we jumped a track there. That was Choo Choo Cha-Boogie by Kai Hoffman. And now we're going to go back to the next cut called Kai Cats, original composition.
Some people, they are dog folk, and baby, that is fine. But I prefer the ones that purr, or give me a fine feline. Some people like to hang with man's best friend, and I'm very cool with that. But the only hang that's worth a dang is hanging with my cats. Guys, cats, jive cats. If you wanna be hip, get on the cat tip and jive, baby, jive, baby, jive. Guys, cats, jive cats. So don't be a fool if you wanna be cool. Get into the feline jive. In ancient Egypt, Pharaoh was of the godly line. He was sure the ones with claws were basically divine. Now Cleopatra's beagle was not in vogue, methinks. When King Tut built his stone hut, he also built a sphinx. A cat just like Kai's cats, jive cats. If you wanna be hip, get on the cat tip and jive, baby, jive, baby, jive. Guys, cats, jive cats. So don't be a fool if you wanna be cool. Get into the feline jive. You can be dog-tired, you can have dog days, you can be sick as a dog. But seldom are these similes directed at the mug. So let us all be cool cats, the cats that got the cream. We will jive for our 9 lives. Let me hear you scream. Guys, cats, jive cats. If you wanna be hip, get on the cat tip and jive, baby, jive, baby, jive. Guys, cats, jive cats. So don't be a fool if you wanna be cool. Get to the feline jive. Guys, cats, jive cats. If you wanna be hip, get on the cat tip and jive, baby, jive, baby, jive. Guys, cats, jive cats. So don't be a fool if you wanna be cool. Get to the feline jive. Get into the feline jive.
We have some great swinging music on this CD, that's for sure. Kai Hoffman, Kai's Cats, original composition. I did some toe tapping in my spectator shoes and some air drumming and some finger popping, that's for sure. A shout out to Christina, Peggy, and Little Sophie listening in from Dover Plains this Tuesday afternoon. We continue with Kai Hoffman, a tune from the 1950s about a city in Turkey. This is entitled Istanbul Was Constantinople.
Don't worry, Dukes and Dames, that means shut up in Arabic. Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, old Constantinople still is Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople is Miss Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone, old Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but Turks. Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Not Constantinople, been a long time gone. Old Constantinople still has Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople is Miss Istanbul. Not Constantinople, so if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but Turks. Istanbul!
Kai Hoffman, Istanbul was Constantinople. And New York was New Amsterdam one time. We continue with Kai Hoffman, the classic Pennies from Heaven.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortunes falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Yeah. Pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortunes falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
That was Pennies from Heaven, as performed by Kai Hoffman, my third featured artist this afternoon. And a shout out to Laura Ainsworth and her husband Pat, who's singing all the way from Dallas, Texas this afternoon. We continue with Kai Hoffman. Great tune, as performed by Louis Prima, Jump, Jive, and Wail.
Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. You better come inside and let me teach you how to jive and wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail away. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. Oh, you gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail away. Oh, baby. Now here's my favorite verse. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a man. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive and wail. Oh, you gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail away. To get a pail. Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail. Jill stayed up, she wants to learn how to jive and wail. Well, you gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail. You gotta jump and jive in, then you wail away.
All right, great jumping tune there. Jump, Jive, and Wail, as performed by Kai Hoffman. A shout out to Joe Calamari and the boys, keeping us all safe up there in the Hudson River. And we have 3 more tracks here left from Kai. The next one, a great swinging rendition of Dean Martin's That's Amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the stars seem to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you walk down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you walk down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
That's amore, that's love. A shout out to Richard and Vivian, listening all the way from sunny Florida. And we have two more cuts left here from Kai Hoffman. The next one is a original composition entitled Everybody Wants to Be a Cat.
Everybody wants to be a cat, because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on the feline beat, 'cause everything else is obsolete. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born every time he plays. With a square in the act, you can take music back to the caveman days. I heard some corny birds who tried to sing, but still the cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. A purr between two furry friends may be old hat, but everybody wants to be a cat. Hey, my feline friends, let's hit the catnip and tear up the joint. Kit Kat, you loose as a goose skin beater, lay it on me.
Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, as performed by Kai Hoffman, my third featured artist this afternoon, this evening or this morning, depending where you're listening in from, because we do broadcast from the city to the world. And the last and final track from Kai Hoffman, a big hit for the Beatles, great rendition of Can't Buy Me Love.
If it makes you feel alright, I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I've got to give if you say you'll love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I've got I'll give to you. For I don't care too much for money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, no, no. Satisfied. Tell me that you want those kind of things that money just can't buy. For I don't care too much for money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Love can't buy me love. No, no, no.
Can't Buy Me Love, a great Beatles tune, done swinging style by Kai Hoffman, my third featured artist here on Lounging with Lombardi with your host DJ John Lombardi, every Tuesday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in the captain's chair right behind microphone number 1, broadcasting from the City World Radio Network studios from the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. And just a reminder, we love to hear from our listeners. Send us an email, and if you want to join us here at City World, by all means, we have airtime available, and we welcome all new broadcasters, all genres of music, talk shows, whatever you want to do. So you too can be the star of your own program and be a part of the City World Radio Network family. All right, we're going to move along here because I'm going to have to turn the microphone over in about 10, 15 minutes to our next broadcaster. I'm going to play Rick Ruther, who I've played in previous programs, and whatever we don't finish here, we'll pick up on next Tuesday. First track from Rick Ruther from the great state of Michigan, What a Difference a Day Makes.
What a difference a day made, 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Now I'm a part of you, dear. lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Now I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you.
What a Difference a Day Makes by Rick Ruther. And I'm going to leave you with Rick Ruther, Mac the Knife, and we'll continue with Rick Ruther next Tuesday. Good night.
Oh, the shark has pretty teeth there, and it shows them pearly whites. Just a jackknife has old Meg Heath bait, and it keeps it out of sight. You know that shark bite with its teeth there, scarlet billows start to spread, and fancy gloves though wears old Meg Heath bait, so there's never trace of red. And on the sidewalk, Sunday morning, lies a body just oozing life, and someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, where a cement bank just drooping on down. Ah, that cement and dust, it's there full of weight there. 5 will get you 10. Old Maggie's back in town. I say, Louis Miller, he disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his honey cash. And now Maggie's spending like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Jenny Diver, Suki Tawdry, Polly Peach, and Lucy Brown. All that light for on the right face. Now the Maggie's back in town. I said Jenny Diver, Suki Tawdry, Ladalania, and Lucy Brown. All that light for on the right face. Now that Maggie's back in town. Look out, old Maggie is back.
Voted #1 jazz cabaret club by New York Magazine, the Metropolitan Room is one of the most critically acclaimed venues in New York City and is known as the home for big-name talents and rising stars. Known as a celebrity hangout, the Metropolitan Room is a high-end cabaret and jazz club and brings the best